Tycho needs his next level so he can get his next attack, damn it. And we have the golden hair as a combat trophy. These magnificent locks shine like spun gold. What? You took his hair? Look, I just did what everybody was thinking. I wasn't thinking that. Were you thinking that? No. It's rare that I collect dead people's hair. Well, that's a policy I support. What am I going to do with all this great hair? Man, this is going to keep me up all night. And we did it! And we have an inactive robot, which is our next giant robot clue. This is the best, most complete model of the device you have ever seen. It smolders with steel lust. Box is empty. I wanted this thing right there, but apparently it points to the box. Here we can find an on switch. It's machine repair. This is a fairly standard mechanical activator. It would probably work on anything. You already took one. You certainly don't need another. I need as many on switches as you'll let me carry. That is my policy on on switches. I knew there was something back here. Has a bandage. I need those now. I used quite a bit. So I guess my policy of only using them in boss fights held up because I needed them quite a bit. So I guess we got to go out of here kind of the long way. I guess I could use the map, but... well, actually, yeah, let's do it that way. Let me check the case log, though. Up from the ashes, keep searching for a new place to live. Just return that to Anne Claire. Then I need to go to Pelican Bay. I need to upgrade things. I don't know what quest number 4 is, and that's going to drive me nuts if I never find it. I need to somehow approve the meat that I have. I need to find a scale model of the Sin Wheel. Did that, and I need to get the ticket back, so we need to go to Pelican Bay quite a bit. I just want to check one thing, though. 2 things. Just one thing. Jeez, are you kidding? You give me something like that? Oh, there are a few things down here I could have easily missed. Like a bandage, spare parts. I need every last one of those. More defense, more parts, and are those parts? No, those are not parts. I can't, like, get out. There we go. Let me out of here. So I still can't live here? I wanted to live here. Eggplant Lincoln goes to Washington. I knew there was going to be concept art around here. I'll probably have to look up where the rest of them are because I have no idea. No idea. We're not going to get a scene for this. I found a place to live. The whole place is empty now, isn't it? Isn't it? Fine, we'll just go back to Anne Claire's room. I'm still missing 5 parts in Hobo Alley. I don't know where they are, and that's going to drive me nuts. I need every damn part, I am sure. I will have to look around for those. Alright, back in Anne Claire's room. I have a robot part for you. Can I get 5 parts out of it? Uncle, you look frayed. Aye, child. To the very bone. We have a robot prototype. We've returned with a prototype of the larger robot. It's Science Christmas! She sets to work immediately, removing the head several times and removing it straight upward. Oh, revolving the head several times and removing it straight upward. Uncle, the creator's name has been filed off, which is strange. But look here, where it's marred, its behaviors have been radically altered. I should be able to... Her deft hands work with grace inside the machine. There, and oh, Anne Claire produces a brush and a tin of paint. The paint is pink. Someone please tell me why she is doing that. Time passes. Somebody please explain the last 10 minutes. Where am I? Painting robots is its own reward. I often do things which I feel are entirely obvious, only to learn that I am the only one who thinks so. I apologize. I just thought you might like a new friend. So we have Fuchsia, a new support character, and Claire's modified robot is mostly reformed. Alright, what next? Are you absolutely certain there is no more to discover in Pelican Bay? Not completely, no. We'll take a closer look. Let's see if I can upgrade a bit. Work your magic. Yes. How many parts do I have? 60. Let's do the gun. Tycho's weapon needs a little work, I think. What? No, it doesn't. Tycho, I didn't want to say anything, but... Et tu, Gabriel? And Claire tries another approach. Uncle, don't you want a weapon that says sophistication? Greater sophistication, rather? Yes, but... Place the weapon in my care, Uncle. I will treat it with the proper reverence. That's it, good man. Now, you may want to avert your eyes. Oh, dear God. You destroyed it. This traditional firearm has been tuned robotically. Okay, don't have enough parts for any of that. Even if I found the 5 more. We'll be back later. Good luck. So I have a new friend. I have a new gun, which is probably what Tycho needed in order to level it up a bit. Get the next part, the next attack, Let's go to Pelican Bay, because there's things to do here. Maybe we'll be back to Hobo Alley to get the last 5 parts. I honestly don't know how long this game is. All I know is that I need to keep talking because the music behind me is awful. Just god-awful. There's the Ferris wheel thing that I need. Let's see what I can do with this guy. I have a ticket, right? The man before he draws himself up straight, simulating respectability. Curtis Swindle, reputable vendor, despite what you may have heard or even directly experienced. Let's see. Okay, the sail. Right. The wheel, the horn. How much for the Ferris wheel? We've been looking for a Ferris wheel just like that one. Oh, have you now? Have you really? Well, you get a kind of elevator feeling in the base of your stomach. It's not for sale, and besides, you couldn't afford it. You don't even want to know how much it is. How much is it? It's 1,000,000 tokens. Wait, it's 1 billion. So how much is it? Do you even know? Is it 1,000,000 or is it 1 billion? It's 1,000,000 billion. That is a lot. Not really. I'd really like to buy the Sin Wheel. Yes, I do happen to have a 1/64 scale model off the boardwalk's biggest attraction, the Sin Wheel. But I'll be damned if I relinquish it for less than 3 tokens. Wait, wasn't that Sin Wheel like 1 billion tokens before? We're having a sale, a Sin Wheel sale. I think we've got 3 goddamn tokens. 1 green, 1 red, and 1 blue token. Okay, listen, I have a ticket. Here's our ticket to the boardwalk. Yeah, but that's a family ticket. We extend those special tickets to loving families. Surely you don't expect me to believe that you lot are related to each other. That guy is some kind of hairy half-man, and that guy over here is some kind of albino marmot. I wouldn't even know how to describe you. We are related as fuck. Seriously, look at how related we are. Right. People in our family are generally well armed. I see. We tend to carry machine guns. Yes, I see that. We can also punch people really hard. Yes, really hard. I understand. Like, bam. Curtis Swindle, reputable vendor, fumbles inside his kiosk for the button. The gate to Pelican Bay is now open. Case closed. That's one quest, apparently. How much for the horn? It's a weird horn going for these days. You like it, do you? Yes, we've had many people buy to look at it. They gaze upon it. Can't take their eyes off it, you see. Is that so? Curtis doesn't seem entirely certain. It's a broken phonograph horn. It's actually missing the phonograph. That's one way of looking at it. I think that may be the only possible way to look at a broken phonograph horn. It's a challenging piece. I wouldn't expect just anyone to appreciate it. How much? God, just how many tokens? Let's say 10,000 tokens. 10,000 even. Yeah, we'll get back to you on that. All right, let's go. I'll be back I'm sure, at some point. Intimidated by my selection, are you? It's understandable. We will see what we can do. Further inside. Mimes. It's been a while since we've taken on mimes. Yeah, the one thing that I never used, the hot toddy. Oh, I can talk to this mime. I thought I was going to fight it. You see a mime conspicuously garbed in a lab coat. He is going through some kind of stuck-in-a-box act thing that, with the precision and gravity of a religious act. Suddenly, he seems to take notice of you. Oh, thank God. Someone who isn't a fucking lunatic. Well, I wouldn't be so hasty. So what's your deal? You're just hanging out, miming it up? I need help. I need it so bad. We get this a lot. Not like this, you don't. This may come as a surprise to you, but I was once a mime. Get out of town. No, it's true. I served their dark god, bringing huge swaths of this place under his mute dominion. There's a mime god? Mimes have a dark god? If you want to register a cult legally, you have to have a dark god. It's like the first blank on the form, hideous deity. I didn't know it was also official. Their god's power grows in silence, reaching its apex when he devours the universe and all things become still in his belly. The other mimes are obsessed with bringing the silent one into being on this plane. He's got tentacles. It's Cthulhu. I can't say that damn name to save my life. Cthulhu. There we go. That's close. And listen, you have to understand that it wasn't always like this with the mimes. It used to be all imaginary lampposts and, oh no, a box. That was all before they took the book. Tycho was visibly shaken. The book? Right. The book that revealed every mime's true service, their deeper calling, the Necrowombicon. It's Necronomicon, so I don't know how to say Necrowombicon? Sure. There's kind of a cute munchkin on the cover. Don't be fooled by that shit. It is kind of cute. We did 666 birthday parties to fund it, but our expedition to the mysterious East claimed a dark prize. That's ridiculous. We had the Necrowombicon in for study at the old academy. It's not some tome of forbidden mime lore. It's completely blank. That book is the biggest hoax in the history of apocalyptics. I assure you, it's no hoax. The book may be gone, but its power is not. Even now, they work throughout the city, consummating its profane commandments. It's too bad, too. I'm actually very fond of existence. They're trying to destroy the universe? And you were hanging around with these guys? Why again? It was like a peer pressure thing. You know how it is. I was at this party once and everybody started worshiping this elemental form of evil. I just wanted to be cool, you know? So when they started passing around that cursed idol. Alright, so yes, evil god, what can be done? Oh, you can't stop it. It's impossible. Their god is the dark hush of the Evernight. He is the utter quiet of a casket sealed in a mountain tomb. So you told us all this because, I don't know, just making conversation, I guess. Okay, let's talk about the big problems that we have. Oh, look, another person who needs help. I'm trying to work up the courage to go in there, actually, back into the boardwalk. When I left, I had to leave quickly and quietly. Well, yeah, that makes sense, like, for your people. I left behind 3 tools if I ever wanted to mime again. Regular mime, not murder the entire universe mime. They've no doubt passed my shit around amongst themselves now. My invisible rope, invisible briefcase, and invisible stairs. So, we need to find the things that are not visible. Hooray. Well, yeah, maybe you aren't missing them. How are you sure you don't have this stuff? Right, I mean, why don't you just pretend you have it back? I can do you one better, actually. Gabriel makes a show of handing the mime 3 impossibly large objects. There you go. It's clear you just don't get it. Try this on the next mime you see, asshole, and come back here with your stand-up fucking comedy. He throws you something and somehow you catch it. Apparently, I now have an invisible box to trap mimes. Mimes hate these fucking things. Okay, I think we're done here. I will wave goodbye. The ex-mime waves at you, a gigantic, exaggerated wave like a beauty queen from the deck of a ship. It is a wave with a quiet power. I am sure that it is. But I can destroy more trash cans, get myself more gauze. And we can look at the case log. Is that case number 4? No, it's case number 9, which makes me think that I missed a quest somewhere along the line here. Like something that is going to bother the crap out of me. It looks like there might be 12 total ones here. But with a new quest in mind, that is going to do it for these parts of Let's Play on the Rain-Slick Precipice of Darkness, Episode 1. I've been Baller Scuba. I've been joined, as always, by the stealer of people's hair, Adria, Tycho, and Gabe. Hope you guys have enjoyed these parts. Hope you laughed. Hope you learned. Hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching.